friendly friends, and welcome back to Ryoma's murder trial, where we finally got to the core of something.
We don't know anymore.
It's really hard. We
spent like 30 minutes on a magic trick that she could have just told us. Then we spent 5 minutes on where the body was, and then another like 30 minutes on
believing in people, believing in the you that believes in me. And now Maki...
Oh, sorry, and 5 minutes about a girl in her underwear.
Yeah. We're talking to Maki about what she's been doing this entire time since she's been away from us, which includes meeting up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday. Let's find out what the deets are.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
Ooh.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they have alibis for those times.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
No, that's not what that means. But,
You sad, stupid
Quit
little
fucking
man.
around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Oh, is this the once in each trial we have to go along with a lie?
it might be.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. But why would Maki say that now of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I?
I don't know, game. You tell me. What?
Intermission.
I can't believe we didn't wait 4 minutes in the last episode to get to the intermission.
You wanted and not a cliffhanger.
I did. I saw the cliffhanger happen and I was like, ooh, perfect.
Now then.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the results. Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, what results? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember, Monosuke?
No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember, Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me, I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
Yeah,
yes!
let's go!
Yes, please!
Woo!
Please, Hot Toy, yes!
The hell you saying?
Wait a second, we don't know the culprit yet. Yeah. Who killed Rantaro?
That was chapter 1's case. How can you be this forgetful?
I want to forget so much. I cannot. And resume.
No, not my resume! Not my resume! The terror!
Truth revealed.
Back to square one.
Square one? If Square won, they wouldn't have got eaten by the competition. After that terrible movie, they had no other choice. Wow! What does that mean?
I think they're talking about the Square Enix movie.
That's what I was thinking.
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
We shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
Or is this gonna be the belief and lie thing where they're like two groups against each other?
The scrum.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I'm wearing a skirt.
You're one to talk. Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct? Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video?
Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
Because he had checked everyone else.
Asking at random. He might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Wasn't it when we were all in lunch together? Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Yeah.
It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad.
The Mono Cups?
Or Kokichi.
You want to try Kokichi?
I want to try it.
It's you!
It's you!
That would be Kokichi.
Cubs pads, gotta catch 'em all. I even got the pads belonging to people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
Oh yeah! I did!
Males get this quiet. They're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Well, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
No. I wish
now
for
I
it.
am.
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
Because I hate you all and I want you all to die. I was kind of hoping you would pick someone randomly and then just get it over with.
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
Suspected? What for?
Kirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
If we believe in Maki, we'll be saved?
Yes.
Is this a new religion?
Yes. I'm not gonna say I would
we
worship
need
at the
to
Church
wait.
of Maki, but
There's
I'd
still
visit.
more to confirm. Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question.
You conveniently stayed quiet.
Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yes, it is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony.
In theory, it could
Now you
also
understand
mean
why I
that
don't want your charade. I want the truth.
he had seen him after Gonta had. Right?
Huh? Yeah, Kokichi would have... Well... Yeah, after he got all the things.
Yeah.
So yeah. He would have had to seen him after the theoretical last person who saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kokichi, Did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
And would
Here
that be...
comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki.
Will that be why Maki knew that, or why he knew that Maki was lying about seeing him at nighttime? Because he knew he was dead by then?
I don't know, man.
Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
The pieces are fitting into place.
Just as I thought.
You're a liar.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
I see.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely. Because everyone's lives are at stake.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
Lie, not lie. Lie, not lie. We just pull out those, like, flowers where you, the girls do with the love and not love. We're just like, all right, guys, let's do this old-fashioned way. She's lying. She's not lying.
See, you had a better idea than I was just gonna pull out a coin.
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
Nope. That's why this game is. That's why this is hard.
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
Ooh.
Only magic can be believed
It breaks my
in.
heart to hear you say depressing things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her. This is difficult to determine.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth?
Is it a truth hidden in a lie? Or a lie disguised as the truth?
Is it a lie wrapped truth like a bacon wrapped shrimp at a fine party? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito, and that means believing in Maki, like an idiot.
I believe in Kaito. Who believed in Miyu? Who believed in Kokichi? Who believed in Gonta? Who believed in Maki?
Who believed in Kaede? Who believed in me? And that means I have to do it. I need us all on the same page. I have to change where this argument is going, just like Kaede did.
I need to lie. Why? Why do I need to lie? Maki alone, alibis for
I met
yesterday.
with Ryoma the previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is no reason to believe your testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us. If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie!
So we just had to say we saw her?
I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I can convince them that Maki met up with someone. Maki alone?
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Oops. Good. I'm trying to... Ah! There we go.
She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime.
Okay.
A load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
So I guess?
No.
Okay, why did you wait until now to reveal that you saw Ryoma? There's no reason to keep that information to yourself unless you're lying, that is.
Damn it! I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
I met with
What is our
Ryoma the
evidence?
previous night.
We have
What a load of crap!
file, insect meet and greet, Gonta's account, alibi for
Maki
yesterday.
only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
No, what you could say
No one
is,
can prove that this meeting took place.
if that doesn't work, you can use the alibis the night before to say that no one saw them meeting up, so we can't disprove it.
We're lying about something, though.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
That's the tough part. This isn't about logic anymore. This is about lying. Oh, wait. Wait.
What a load of crap!
That's what I gotta do. I forgot about it.
Maki
I have
only
to
see
hold the
Ryoma
lie
at night?
thingy
Got it.
to change
I didn't
it,
meet
so
with anyone
Maki
else.
wasn't alone at that time.
Did anyone see those two together?
But it's Kyo's.
I was wrong.
Maybe.
I was wrong!
No!
I have less
I
than
met
half
with
my
Ryoma the
health!
previous night.
What a load of crap!
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward already.
If no one can prove that...
I'll reveal the truth.
Perjury! I'm a liar!
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone.
Oh?
Oh? Please explain.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh?
Kaito, what?
Ah, Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything. Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
Yeah, maybe. That was probably around midnight.
What are you guys doing?
Wait a minute! If you heard their voices, then that means...
They were alive?
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
Yep, that's the truth. Definitely not lying about it.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant. I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
Hey, we did that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked. We are still part of a killing game after all.
Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know? I wouldn't do something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then go
I
to
lied.
will believe friends.
Maki is not lying. I am, but I'm not gonna let you guys know that.
We're all lying, and somehow it'll work out.
Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep.
That's
Unless
what
he
I
wishes
want.
for death. we
I want a
should be
big
able
old
to
cuddle
believe.
party. Big old sleepover of doom. The ultimate sleepover. The final sleepover.
That's right. You can believe
With
me.
Atwa. I still don't like this because I thought earlier we agreed that he was dead before nighttime. So is this just to disprove
No, we
Kokichi?
at that moment, because of the info we had, we assumed he was dead before nighttime.
Correct.
And this proves he was alive until nighttime. So then next we're going to get to the how was his body put into the tank if no one can get into the gym.
I guess.
So we're going to get to the actual, like, how his body was transported and how he was actually killed from this segue.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar, especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Oh, Kokichi. Kokichi knows. He always knows. Oh, Kokichi, you always know when we're lying. And I love that about you, but also...
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
That's not what this means, Kaito, but yes, you're not.
But I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
So, everyone is culprit again?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning, but...
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
Then when did the culprit throw the body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, which we know is not true, but okay.
Well, no.
So it couldn't have been before nighttime.
We lied to get everybody to just believe that that was true, but it doesn't mean we don't believe it's true. Like, Shuichi is basically saying, I think this is true, but since there's no hard proof, everyone's just going to keep talking about it, and we're not going to get anywhere. Okay. So I'm going to lie to provide the proof so that everyone just agrees with me that this happened, and we can move on. So, not necessarily, like, he lied, but that doesn't mean that Maki lied.
And if it couldn't have been the morning after, that leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, Dick Cheese?
Dick Cheese?
Ew.
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress.
That tracks.
Yep.
What a terrible title for a guard. Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
I don't even play baseball.
I've never held a ball in my life.
But we can't disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Don't assure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments. Disagreement?
Monokuma. Alright, this is a little too stupid, even for me.
Just let us say the thing about the window.
A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
Okay.
Then, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
Yes, it's called the class trial. I know it's a crazy thing, but we have to keep doing it. It seems like our opinions are split on this matter. But if we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear. We haven't told anyone about anything in the tennis room. Just let us say this. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. I can get them to see the truth with... Now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail.
I've gotten this far by lying, why not even further?
Splito Pinion. It's the Keyblade.
Not the legendary Keyblade. God, can you imagine Sora accidentally makes it into Danganronpa world? He's horrified. He's traumatized for life.
No. Oh my gosh. Imagine the 3-hour discussion about the ultimate light and the ultimate hope.
Okay, how to play.
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Kimiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito! Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym.
I got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits.
Maki! Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
But should we trust Maki's testimony in the first...
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Okay, I remember how to play this
Did the
game.
culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
When we are consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. Ryoma's body was put in the tank at nighttime. We have to defend that point.
Did the culprit move the body just before the
Angie!
I forgot how this
I was in
works.
the gym with the others before the announcement.
Is it not possible you simply missed the culprit?
Kimiko!
We were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter...
Kaito! Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too...
I got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
That's the only one that actually matters. The rest of it's just garbage.
Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
I mean, I like
Should we trust Maki's
visuals
testimony?
of this.
Tenko!
It's okay, because we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Ah, sorry, I didn't know which one was B. Ah! I'm not a button masher.
You can ask me for help next time, but I know you can do it. I am a good button masher.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could. I am positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
Now we're getting to it. Now the meat and potatoes.
The piranha tank, and it's pretty close by.
Takes so
Curtains
long
might
to
have
get
been
to the meat and
closed,
potatoes.
But the window
But that
was
would mean the
open.
fish and corpse.
Whole investigation.
Yeah, fish and chips.
Yes.
Except instead of chips, it's chips of body.
Get the pun I was making. Thank you.
I gotta explain it, you know? Can't guarantee that our audience really understood the whole breadth of that
It's
statement, you know?
Because like you tell me when I make a joke, it's always better when I explain it.
Exactly.
Alright.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
Yes. Yes.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
By someone who helped set it up like Kaito!
If the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window. The window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Really using me Kurumi, isn't
Ryomo
it?
is small.
It really is.
Gonta could have chucked him easy.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Thank you, Gonta. Thank you for clearing that up. I definitely wasn't sure if gentlemen did or did not chuck dead bodies.
It's on like
Being a
page
gentleman has
186.
nothing to do with it.
Alright.
They used the ladder in the gym. You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
Do we remember who helped build the stage? I know Kaito and someone else helped move.
Kurumi helped make the curtains.
Got it. Alright. No, I don't think this method is possible because the ladder doesn't reach the window.
That's it!
I'm glad you remembered that because I didn't.
The
It only reaches
reason
us on
the
top of
ladder
the
reached
stage.
the window was because it was
Like
on
that.
the stage.
Good for you guys.
If you use the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage. And there is nothing on the pool side of the gym as tall as the stage. Finally, the ladder was found in the gym, correct? If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
Then Gonta used his Tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
Guys, the solution to everything isn't just Gonta through it, okay? We've tried that before. It didn't work out, all right? Gonta can throw things really well, but it's not the silver bullet you think it is.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
Yeah, ladders are
The
dangerous.
body could
Come
not
on.
have been thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Okay, I have a dumb question.
Sure.
Is the inner tube used as a counterweight to the pulley?
Maybe?
I don't know if it's relevant at all, but I'm trying to think, because now that's what my mind is stuck on.
Well, I think the fabric proves Ryoma's body at some point was in the pool.
Or across the pool.
So, because 50 feet isn't enough to cross the whole thing, I think the point was that, like, the body got pushed out into the pool, and then they used the tire to fish up the body or something.
That's why it had the rope on the end of it.
And then put it through. Something like that.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have been able to get the body out of the pool unless... Or they would have set off the alarms. They had to fish it out somehow.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Okay, Kaito. We're gonna give you a moment. Please, explain to us what happened.
Do you have the answer then?
But of course. Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him away!
I choose you! Someone who knows better than me!
I actually don't know that yet.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty.
Yeah, you're right, Tenko.
Kids just need to shut up and take their licks.
I mean, I agree for the most part, Miyu.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for.
Why are you done for?
Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
Oh, why are you putting the pressure on me, man?
Give me a prompt.
I know. I have to do something, but...
Hold up, let me have a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Let me eat my can of spinach to increase my muscle mass to figure this out.
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
Kaede's ghost just appears behind him.
No, just a knife clatters to the ground. You know what to do, Shu.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out...
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Where he was killed?
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it.
Thanks, Maki.
Good as anything. Okay, thank you, Maki.
We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Himiko's face. Just, why do I have to be next to him? Why?
Tenko's face is
Or
why
the
does he have to be
culprit steer
between
the
us?
Conversation away from that topic.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Oh. Good job, Gonta. Good job. You figured it out, Gonta. You've solved the murder. It's someone in this room. Yeah.
Okay. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well,
And
then,
it's me,
let's
by
discuss
lying.
the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
What?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Ignore that. Continue.
What?
Let it go. We gotta keep moving.
If we can determine where this has all started, we can determine how it ended. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
He says after 2 episodes of this trial.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
And I am actually the master.
I know that's a hidden compliment, Maki. Or I know that's a hidden... I got you.
Yeah. I'm sure he's taking it that way with that expression.
Black piece of
First,
fabric?
let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning. There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
He just drank a lot of water.
Possible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool. Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Oh, pool rules to say it
Shut
can't
your
be the
mouth,
pool.
you
Got it.
Yep.
now.
Alright. I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, I think she does like being called names at this point. That's unfortunate. The cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Sorry, I was too distracted by the,
The dorm room?
You know what? That's okay.
I am...
Ryoma was
yeah.
relaxing
You
in his
are a
room
mortal
when he got
man.
attacked.
There's only so much you can
But
take.
the cause of death was drowning.
That's right.
There is nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
He is small enough.
Toilet. Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is...
Darn, I didn't get the B.
But at least you hit it this time.
Yep, that's the
pool
goal.
could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Yes.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool,
I guess Monotaro has answered the eternal question for D&D.
Oh, is a corpse an object?
Is a corpse an object? The answer? Yes.
The answer is also a husband.
I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you
Corpse
want.
husband while we're explaining jokes. Thank you,
We
everyone.
can spend the night together crying. In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror and lipstick before I quietly leave.
How polite.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
So...
Sure, sports!
Fuck did you just say?
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned
Fuck
in the
him.
pool.
He better die next. God damn.
What, you not a fan of the Patriots? No, wait, are you a fan of the Patriots? Do you not like the Jets?
I don't like the Jets.
I don't know, sports balls. It's the people
Yeah,
doing the sports
I know.
with the sports balls.
I don't watch them, but when I have to pick a team, pick the Patriots.
Gotcha.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. The handcuffs?
A scratch sink?
I think so, yeah. It looked large enough to fill a good amount of water in it. Yes!
This is it!
I just didn't know if it wanted that or the handcuffs as the clue to the scratch sink.
I think the handcuffs will
lab.
Prove.
There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
handcuffs?
Yeah! There we go!
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Oh yeah, sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
I've had it sent to the lab. Forensics has in fact analyzed this and confirmed.
Well, unfortunately, Forensics is Miyu, and she's here, so...
No,
Miyu, get back to the lab!
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
The body?
By being on Ryoma?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
I thought nobody questions
Ryoma
that
must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear about how my friend was devoured by piranhas.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out beforehand.
Or unless he asked them.
I
saying
mean,
if he asked the maid-sama.
I mean, it does. You know, that's not. it's not like that's never not happened before.
I bet if the right person came up to him and said, "Can I handcuff you?" He said, "Okay," and then he got killed.
Just, oh my gosh, just imagining.
It was me.
Just imagining everybody in this class trial, like they all get to that point and they're like, well, how? Because he asked, and they all just like stop and just stare at each other and no one says anything. They're like, this trial cannot continue. It has just gotten too weird.
He was seduced, clearly, by Miyu.
Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Kokichi, you think of the same thing we think? Don't release it into the world.
Pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
Okay.
Thanks for the lesson.
Wait, what if the motive video comes back?
A mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
Is that a Food Wars reference?
What?
So we all agree Ryoma
In Food Wars, he constantly makes the most disgusting food he can, which is peanut butter squid. So I'm hoping that that's a reference, and that's not a commonly known thing. I have a dumb idea, which we'll probably get to in a second. Do they distract him with his motive video,
for sure.
and then handcuff him?
I don't know. Maybe it's like Gundam versus Nekomaru. Where
Mechamaru? Yes.
Where it actually was quite a climactic fight. And and only by the barest margin were they able to handcuff Ryoma.
Because it's the same voice actor. He always goes down with a fight.
Yeah, maybe that's just it. Maybe that's just a secret.
The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab!
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
If you all had investigated the crime scenes, you would have noticed.
Hey, we left it up to you, man. What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use?
This one.
Hot, riveting gameplay.
Is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. How's that? Mission complete!
Your
Close enough.
explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the pool side, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Maki, yes it did, idiots.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright, then I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. What?
It's no longer snowboarding. It's a taxi.
We have to pick up the letters like a Mario Kart box.
Oh yeah. Okay. When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psych Taxi will start up.
This game is so stupid.
The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use the A button to accelerate, and the left stick to move left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head towards the escort that has the correct answer.
We're picking up hookers?
If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer,
If it's the
something
wrong
bad
answer,
happens.
it's a sting operation. You get arrested for soliciting a prostitute. What is this game?
Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you'll take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use RB to concentrate. Stay calm and avoid them.
Hey, Gail, quick question.
Yeah?
What driving games have you played?
Mario Kart.
And?
Mario Kart.
Good to know. Let's go.
Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride. Please respond at your earliest convenience.
Here's my response. You guys couldn't see it, but I flipped them off.
Okay, this does not
That
drive
is
like Mario Kart.
bad steering.
Okay, at least I don't have to care about which letters they are. And also it makes awful noises.
That is such a bad sound.
Why is my psychic taxi so annoying?
The body was brought from where? Alright, now pick up that hooker.
Which hooker? Okay, thinking time. Lab window, lab door. Lab window.
We know it's the window, right?
Yes. I just smacked into her! Oh god! What is this? I'm a menace!
Next question.
I'm a menace on the road! Oops.
Nice. Oh, now we're getting out into, like, the Nevada desert. Okay. The body was dropped to the gym from where?
The window?
Or brought to the gym from where?
I like the picture of Angie that's just on the side of the road.
Hey, she might be in residency there.
She's doing the Himiko show.
Yeah.
I don't know why it keeps leaning to the left every time. Okay.
Okay.
Gym window. Oops.
That's the curb.
Look, this car does not drive well.
We're picking up 3 women today?
Man, Shu!
Shu won big and he's cashing in. Good for him, I think.
Okay.
Although, do these women know they're being used to solve crimes?
Oh, is that another car? That's another car. Okay.
Actually, we're assuming these are women, right? That might not be accurate.
Yeah, they could be any gender. They could be aliens.
We just know these people of the night. These vampires.
Yeah. We're picking up vampires in our psychic taxi.
We're picking up Matthew Barry. 3 of Matthew Barry in drag.
I feel like I can't read the question because I can't look away from the road.
You don't need to read it. That's the thing. You reading it does not matter until the last second.
Ah, there was a person on the road.
That was Monokuma.
That was a ghost.
It was Monokuma. You can hit him.
Alright. Who was it? Is it from window to window via the pool? The pool, right? Okay, I guess from window to window. We only killed 1 vampire. Sorry. Didn't mean to.
This is so stupid. I'm sorry, but I thought the surfing game was bad enough.
You don't like its upgrade to a Vegas streetcar?
His body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Yes, they wrapped it up and just... Yeah.
I mean,
It was
we're talking
Gonta.
about body.
He just grabbed the
Like
body
tossing a
and he
baseball,
tossed
you
it like a football.
He made sure that Ryoma died in an aerodynamic position.
I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh?
Oh, they used the inner tube to, throw it over the other side.
Maybe.
With this equipment, they can connect the 2 windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. The rope?
There!
I got it!
Rope? You
Rope!
could have just said rope.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
And I never bothered to tell anyone because who cares?
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Yes. Yay.
It took like almost 3 hours. But we finally gotten to linking the rope between the windows. You guys, you're so smart, you're getting it.
Is the rope long
We
enough
have
to
another
reach
hour
both
of
windows?
this. This hurts.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
Alright, so it is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to
Wow,
tie
that
them to
made
the
me
windows?
laugh. I need to sleep.
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
The cable.
Then it impossible. Sorry.
No, Gonta. You were smart. We know.
No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope.
Roughly approximately 50 feet, according to the detective's work. Tennis net cable!
This is it!
This is it!
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window.
So, hold up for a second.
Then,
because it means
after
they would have
tying
had to
to
have
each
been in the
window,
gym,
culprit tie
which
rope
means it
and
had to have been
cable
Kurumi
together.
or Kokichi.
Kokichi wasn't in the gym.
Isn't that when he ran into Kurumi?
No, that was outside the gym.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's Kurumi. Aww.
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Aw, look at him blush. What a cute little Gonta.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Actually,
But in
it's
my
10%
case, it's
luck,
100%
15% skill.
Inspiration!
Sorry, 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
But not Thomas Edison's name.
No, I don't. Was that Mike Shinoda? I don't remember who it was.
You get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
A+ to the editing?
A+ edit? Yeah, 100% agree.
Wow.
The music cut, the small zooms. Wait, let's see your reaction. Yep.
Tarzan? But they
Okay.
also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope.
But also, a tube!
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
Don't confuse me with someone who cares!
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They'd have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body back in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. And the problem is, how did they get near it? Oh, okay. Hear me out, my dumb thought.
Okay.
They inflate the tube. They throw the rope for the tube over that rope, grab the other side, and pull themselves up.
Ow. That sounds like it takes a lot of upper body strength.
It doesn't. I've done it.
Okay.
So at our friend's house, we had a swing that was on a pulley. And it was just like a little wooden plank, but you could grab your side and you'd pull yourself all the way up to the top. Very feasible. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body, and we were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they must have used something else. What would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
We finally hit it. We're finally ready for you to do your detective thing.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
Hold up.
You, Kaito?
Are we going with the fact that it happened at nighttime?
Yes.
Then we have no reason that it could be anybody aside from Angie and Himiko.
What?
Do we have anybody's alibi during nighttime?
No. We don't have any alibis. The only alibis we have are for before then. But it...
You see what I mean?
Yeah!
So I think we come back and say, okay, you were lying, but you got us in the right direction, so it's okay. So now we point it back to it happening before nighttime.
It didn't happen before nighttime, though. It really did happen after nighttime.
Okay.
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
Oh boy.
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Yay.
Together?
Except for one person. One person here has to die, but we can save everyone else.
Well, everyone else,
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, boss.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Come on, think.
Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay. I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.